Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throw left side, take it in by McKinney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Herbert. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
There you go. There you go.
Keenan Allen, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hey, sorry, here.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And beyond the 20, but not very much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Good.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Let me get it back.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
God damn.
But it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Mostert now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for the touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
God damn.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler.
Good shit, John. We're going to be back.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike.
Man, oh, they get right, man.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Watson. And he completes it to Hunt. And shedding a man at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cochran. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. Not much there, only a yard. On 2nd and 9, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That was a beat that cover too, man.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bulldogs have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Hey, we ought to go enjoy that motherfucking tear ride that motherfucking goddamn. Hey, make more moves out there, whole goddamn. He fuck around being called over it, man. Why y'all doing all that, man? He was alright, man. Y'all corrupting my players and shit, corrupting my guys and.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
good shit, Jones.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
That nigga hit me up, man. I can't do anything. I can't do this shit.
Opportunities.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Can't change stars. This nigga. They do that. You still got that shit going, goddamn. 30 years later out there.
Here's Herbert.
Good.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
The D-gang.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Shit.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go.
Oh, good shit, boy.
Over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Good shit, Bonito.
They have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game.
Yeah,
Almost
I can't
felt like they
then
said
they use that damn decoy shit, man.
Let's take a big shot
I can't. I don't know
downfield.
why, but I hate
Didn't
that
get it
decoy
on
shit.
that
That shit might be better though. That shit more organized and shit.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays.
I've been in decoy league if I've been in a Fable league, though. But I can't fold that one of them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
You never heard no Fable league. Nigga really did be goddamn.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way.
Nigga be on messaging. Like some Fable league they communicate through messaging.
Exactly what he's telling them in the
they just add everybody messaging, goddamn. And some Fable league they communicate through like the Fable page itself. They go on their bit, make the post.
And he brings us up to the 46, good enough for the first.
They did need that motherfucker.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You got to make
That's
that block.
Wide by Cooks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So you plan to come to it.
Out of the gun, Watson. There again is Cooks, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Oh, we got to go for the gusto.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Snags it for the pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Oh, give me that back. Give me that back. Oh, come on, man, with that bullshit, man.
He took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And some
oh, shit.
He's at the 50.
That is side shit, nigga. Everything. Oh, goddamn. Like
10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
dive.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Both teams making their final adjustments. We're closing in on the second half. And for the call, let's get you back over to London, where we rejoin Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Yeah.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Play action. It's Herbert. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Herbert off of play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they doubled that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Well, good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
3rd and 2, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Cochran. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. They'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Watson off play action. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn! Oh, good shit.
This is caught. It's caught.
Kick like a motherfucker.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. On 1st down, it's Watson.
No pick.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Cochran. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down.
You gotta get that block 7-8. Come on, man. That shit's beautiful.
In for a touchdown.
I'm pay you to do it.
Kareem Hunt with
bullshit,
touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Bulldogs are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's taken in by the tight end McKinney. 7 yards the pickup there.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on second down.
Herbert. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The handoff, it's Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Bro, you supposed to be over there, Hope. What the hell?
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Running on first down, Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Herbert to throw.
Good. Oh!
Toward the end zone,
Gotta jump it, baby. In Callahan.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
Got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
There go Carlos Carrillo. What the fuck you doing?
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Hey, get the bitch over, man.
And off the upright, and it caroms in. It's good. The kick is good, and that writes a crazy finish to this one. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and it wasn't really always